Hey guys, welcome to Me, Myself, and I.
So I'm Naomi.
And I'm Niti.
So our channel is all about dating, sex, and psychology.
And you can find us on Spotify, TikTok, and Instagram.
So stay tuned.
Is love blind?
I think love is blind. Like, you can fall in love with someone without seeing them, but I think looks really matter for the relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
Because on the show, how in the third season they were talking about
spoiler alerts.
they were saying that they had found their partner blindly, and then they would see other girls or other girls in the pods, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's my actual type," but you're not my type, but I still love you. And I feel like that was not very helpful.
Hopefully. Yeah, because I feel like they got to know their personalities and stuff. So I think you really do love the person for who they are. But then also even with that, you're still not seeing you're not seeing that person in certain situations. I feel like you learn to love love kind of grows when you're with someone just by having different experiences with them too. So that's also something. So it's you could, I don't know if it's full love because there's just so many things you haven't experienced together yet.
But in terms of the looks thing, I was gonna say, how they say you can grow to love, sometimes in arranged marriages they feel you can grow to love, and I can see maybe you can grow to love, I don't know, but can you grow to find someone attractive? Can you grow to find someone attractive?
Can physical attraction grow?
Can physical attraction grow in you?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I've been in situations where I've wanted myself to become more physically attracted to someone, and it just didn't. And I personality was great. I guess other things weren't there, but in general, the personality was there. And I think maybe it can grow a little bit, but if it's already if it's already low, it's not going to grow by that much more. I think.
I was gonna
I don't
say,
think it's going to go a whole 180. I don't think it's they're going from a 5 to a 10.
Yeah.
I think that they could go from a 5 to a 7.
So if I wasn't physically attracted to someone in the first place, I probably never will be.
You're never gonna be drooling over them, in my opinion.
So basically, if you're not physically attracted to them, you shouldn't go for them.
I don't think so because I've tried to force it before. I've tried to be no, I really think I should be with this person. I just need to develop those feelings, and they never.
But don't you think there's a proportion? You could be super super connected to them as soul mates, soul connection, but not physical. And you don't think that just having that deep connection is enough?
Maybe for some people, but I think for me, the physical relationship is a big part of the relationship for me, if you guys know what I'm saying. So, I need to be attracted to you, or else it's going to affect that part of the relationship, which is then going to affect the entire relationship.
So you wouldn't go on the show?
No.
Really?
Absolutely not.
I think I would try it.
Absolutely not.
I don't believe that, I couldn't be with someone who I didn't, isn't my normal type. There's instances where, people can be friends and they weren't physically attracted, but they became, really interested in each other and close through the friendship, but then, they're trying to work on the physical after.
Maybe. Okay, I can see how that could work, because I've never, I think I've always just gone into relationships, with the intention of dating.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I've never had a friend that's, turned into my partner.
Which I think happens, I just don't.
So, yeah, maybe that way it could, but, from my experience, that's never happened to me, but.
I do feel I have, met someone, and then, when I saw them, way later, I thought they were more attractive.
That's just with time. They could have glowed up.
No, but even if it's just, the month later, 2 months later, and then I'm oh, shit, maybe
but why are they
more
more attractive? But why?
I don't know, maybe I'm, the first time I just had some, goggles on, opposite of Trump goggles. I don't know, I remember there was someone who I met in person, and then I was and then I, saw them again, I was whoa, okay, wait, they're actually kind of cute. Not, it wasn't a huge difference, though, it wasn't, holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But I was oh, actually, maybe I judged too fast.
Or maybe sometimes, the way they carry themselves, because, I remember this TikTok from, I think, Alexa? The girl from, Love is Blind.
Oh.
Her and her man, because she was with the country guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And she, his style was very, plain, very, basic before. And she basically, glowed him up.
Bro.
Yeah, so.
She literally made him, so much hotter. I was wow. His hairline's still receding, but he can dress now.
Yeah.
He can dress.
But, again, so seeing that, for example, so I'm sure. Actually, I don't know how she feels, but I guess he's, more attractive to people because, the way he's, he
still looks the same. Yeah, I know you're saying.
He still looks the same. You know what I mean? It's how much different.
But he still carries himself better, which I do think up to his game.
Oh, definitely.
I was gonna say, damn,
okay. Yeah. But yeah, I just feel just personality I think it can do a lot, but it can't be everything. I think.
Like even just connection.
Mm,
Like if you think about Love Is Blind, they're going off of a connection they made.
yeah. But what if that is actually just a friend connection and not a romantic connection?
I was gonna say, well, how do you differentiate?
How do you differentiate between that?
I mean, I think when you know, like even if you made a friend, when you know if you had romantic feelings for them.
Because I'm gonna say that's something I've kind of been going through lately, like seeing who's really like not supposed to, but like who's a romantic interest versus like a friend. Because sometimes like I believe in like friend soulmates, you know, like sometimes like you just really get along together, but you're not really supposed to be.
When
with
they're in
them.
those pods, like it doesn't seem like a friendship. If they're talking about like lifelong stuff, they're like, I want to marry you. Like the fact that they love them that much.
That's true.
I'm like, I don't think it's just a friendship.
Because to me, like a lot of times those connections like are more friendly, but then when they see each other, like then they're like, oh, it could be more. Like physical attraction, I think can kind of like sways people to making it a romantic interest versus a friend.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like I don't know if there is a connection, and let's say like, I mean, for the show obviously they can't be like rude, but let's just say like they weren't pleased with how the other person looked. Like I don't think that relationship is gonna go forward because they're not physically attracted to each other. But I think if another couple had like a very, I don't know, just good connection, and then they're attracted to each other, they're just gonna be more inclined to getting together romantically.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, but
Yeah.